Welcome to D Rural and Business Modeling for Digital Platforms, targeting services in rural areas. In this last episode, you will use the platform canvas and the content you have created as a base to make a pitch of the business model for your digital platform. Your work and efforts should now have resulted in a platform canvas full of notes and relations, creating relevant information in all segments of the canvas, and also connections in between the segments. By now it might be a good idea to summarize your findings into a master canvas, a release 1.0 of your business model. Please still continue to iterate and work further on new ideas, using new working canvases, but at this stage, consider to start working with revision control of your business modeling and the updates you actually do to your master version. Great, so now you have structured information and content for your digital platform business model. But can you present and sell this in a short and adopted way? Do you know which story to tell, and can you tweak that story depending on who you meet? Here's where the pitch comes in, and you training on your pitch will make you able to meet and discuss the platform's values with users, producers, stakeholders, developers and investors. Doing a pitch and selling is something that needs to have an individual touch to it. There isn't a one-size-fits-all for performing a pitch. Your honest engagement, knowledge and passion for your product, service or idea needs to be shown and will benefit the pitch. If not, there is a risk of this falling flat and being boring. With that said, the use of guidelines or following a template, making sure that the important stuff is covered, can be very helpful. This will also make you more secure, comfortable, and trained in presenting the facts and opportunities that the platform bring. Pitches can be made in numerous ways. In the pitch that you now are to provide, we would like to see the following. As the base for a storyboard to feed your pitch with, please use your work on the platform canvas and the guidelines that we will provide you with. The guidelines consists of sentences, statements and questions that you will need to put additional work into to make it relevant for your specific platform. Your pitch are to be delivered as a film. This can be done in form of a recorded presentation in PowerPoint or similar solution. There are many examples on how you can do this. Search for example YouTube if you feel a need for further instructions and tutorials. It is always nice to see a person presenting. Please consider showing yourself talking on the topic. The recorded pitch should not be longer than 20 minutes. Please consider making slides and images in a coherent way, presenting and representing your brand. The presentation and information in slides should be in English. Naturally, you can also make a second version in your local language. You should really think of your pitch as targeting potential investors. Do not make this as a pitch that target the project. Try to build in stories and examples in your pitch. This can, for example, be in relation to a persona that we can follow in a journey through the platform, or someone or something that you return back to as you explain values or functions in the platform. A pitch is supposed to give the overall idea in a restricted time. It is not aimed for giving the audience detailed information. It is for reaching their attention and wanting to know more. Therefore, consider carefully what information to include. It is a balancing act of keeping it brief, but yet understandable and presenting values. Most likely you will in the near future pitch your platform multiple times, with a variation of audience and situations. Spend some time learning your pitch and storyboard. You will find that you can cut and add content depending on the conditions you act within. By knowing your pitch and the details behind it, you will also be better prepared for questions. Throwing a pitch is often a bit stressful, and there are some expectations for it to be done fairly quick. Still, try not to just talk fast, talk in a relaxed way, and be clear on your important bullets. The guidelines that we have provided comes with questions that can have a number of answers. Perhaps not all should be forced into the pitch, but working through this and consider background information of importance will help you to answer question with more confidence and trust. So go ahead and start working on your pitch. You will find the guidelines document in D Rural Academy. Start putting your presentation together and your important messages into a storyboard. We wish you the best of luck with this work. It is for sure going to be great. If you step into any doubts or questions, as always, please send Henrik or Ola an email, and they will get back to you.